course, I don't need to tell you that the PDP is dead. Wike and the people, they don't kill the party. So what we are waiting for now is may they carry them inside casket, because people don't die, they go put them inside casket. Then use a palmer, sing song, band go play their they go put them inside grave, cover them. That is the fate of PDP right now. So a party, an institution that have survived for over 27 years, now crushed, killed, finished, then cut off in head. By who? Wike and them people. What can be so pathetic than that? I don't want to talk too much. Make I carry on now so that when I go, I need you guys to understand the background of what is happening. When they say, hey, PDP, crisis. Inside their National Working Committee, all of them, they suspend each other inside the same National Working. In fact, we have 2 National Working Committees now. One headed by Wike and Proxy. The other people are the ones trying to resist Wike and Proxy. And then people. Make I give you the background now. Follow this video. Watch it. When we come back, let us conclude with this discussion. I'm going to watch.
Well, the act of betrayal that the FCT minister has been carrying against the party for the last 1 year was possible because he had a national chairman, an acting national chairman, and secretary, and some few others who have been politically compromised. In short, they are like PA and agents of the minister who is working in an APC government. They take instruction from. That is why it was so difficult. You can imagine for the national chairman of the party to go as far as handing, there was a court order for them to do a state congress in Rivers. But he went ahead and did that state congress, and the supporters of the FCT minister were dashed the structures of the party. And these are people who have already pledged their allegiance to the APC agenda of winning in 2027. So it's so painful that a national chairman sits in a meeting, encourages people who have vowed that their party cannot win an election at the next general election. And in return, they are now keeping him in office with all those expected applications flying from one court or the other. And again, you need to understand, what are we fighting over? Article 45 said, if there is a vacancy, the deputy chairman emerges. And then there will be a NEC meeting under Article 47, which mandate, shall is the word there, appoint an acting chairman from the zone or area where the former occupant originated. Now, all of a sudden, people are now going to court looking for an injunction that will not say a deputy national chairman can continue to be a national chairman till 2025, 2026. So these are the things that have brought us to this point. Now, if you go to NWC today, the only people or the arrowheads of this, what they call PDP, APC, mixing PDP and APC interests together,
APC, like
whatever they call it, is Damago, the national secretary, the national organizing secretary. These are the 3 main kingpin, with 1 or 2 others. The majority of the members. I want to believe that Damago was at the meeting where he was suspended. Of course, the party had a normal National Working Committee meeting, and remember, under Article 29, even if he refuses to summon a meeting, 2/3 of majority of members of the NWC will get the meeting convened, going by the provision. So these people have over 7 members. That's why they're in majority. Have you seen anybody come to speak for Damago? That's why they are appointing somebody, the deputy public secretary and the deputy national legal advisor. On what authority is he doing that? You have been removed. It was because after his removal that he now went to do the counter-attack of saying he's suspending the public secretary and the legal advisor. And it's important to understand why is he targeting the public secretary and the legal advisor. The public secretary issued a statement, if you remember, that the local government election was held in Rivers State. Remember? That the pro-Wike element never liked. The legal advisor was one who filed the process in court to discontinue that case that would have seen the pro-Wike group acquire legitimacy to continue their futile attempt to impeach the governor. So that is why the pro-Wike group led by Damago targeted those 2. But it was already belated, because at that moment he was doing that, he has been suspended from the party, and Yayari Ahmed Mohammed has already been appointed. By next week, you will see them at the NWC meeting, and you see the total number of NWC members that are solidly behind. Very simple process. Seem to be confused. The PDP was waiting and excited about participating in the local government elections. The same thing I'm telling you about. Damago allow the PDP structure as recognized and agreed at the NEC meeting that those who were the occupant of that office before the expiration should emerge as caretaker. And then, since there was a court order, those people are still in office. They continue to act pending the conduct of a substantive World Congress and LUG and State Congress in Rivers State. But you went in the night and said there was an expert order that nobody saw, and allowed pro-Wike members who are APC members and appointed them as members of the party. So what you were expecting? Were you expecting them to hand over the structure to those APC members, and more importantly, because of the court order that did not recognize that purported Congress, PDP decided not to participate in that election, especially the pro-Wike group, thereby denying our party the opportunity to participate in the election, because Damagu is recognizing those impostors, and those impostors have said they cannot participate. They were the cause of the problem. They didn't allow us. That's why the governor said that he's the biggest loser, because the party was not allowed to participate. We know who is the problem. We know those who are the problem.
Who is the problem?
Of course. The problem is very simple. It is the pro-Wike group, where you have Wike, where you have Governor Caleb of Plateau, where you have Governor Makinda of Oyo, where you have Governor Fintiri of Adamawa State, where you have Damagu, where you have Samuel Anyanwu, and all those other people who believe that if you pin down PDP for the APC, maybe APC in return will allow them win their own election to the detriment of survival of the party. So we know those people who are encouraging this thing. So what the elders needs to do is to be decisive at the next meeting to deal with these issues. What is people? Okay, you watch them on your TV. Otom, for instance, Wike, for instance, will tell you that they are working for the re-election of the president. And then they are struggling party structure with us. That is all political madness.
You see, now what be the problem when I be that? Why the PDP is sinking today now because of River State and the crisis in River State, orchestrated by who? By one man, Nyesom, Wike. What is the problem? When I see him as a take analyzer, we go change it. As a take analyzer, when I see him, Damagum, that is the acting chairman, lawyer to Wike. His agenda is to make sure that their governor inside River State, say they pursue him via impeachment. How? They are defected lawmakers. If they back Wike now, both of them they talk say, they are still members of the party, so that they can bring them back, so that they can impeach Fubara, their own governor. Now, the National Working Committee don't look and say, this man is leading us to our early grave. Make Okuma suspend and now carry another person put. The NACA suspension. As the NACA suspension, together with in secretary, we go contest election inside Imo State. He fail, he come back, still collect position of secretary inside PDP. Position where he don't resign, say he won't go contest for governor. He came back and he say continued from where he resigned. Now there are 2 days suspended. Now those 2 now they went back, re-strategized and suspended those that suspended them from the National Working Committee. Are you seeing how messy the PDP crisis is? Orchestrated by one man, Nyesom Wike. When they say Wike is a mole in the PDP, are you now understanding it? At least what you watched now, it laid a very good foundation and you understood everything. So, result a party as mighty as PDP, survivor over 27 years, to be crushed down by this Alekaramoke. Look at the person I want to crush. That has crushed, not even wanted, that has crushed down the PDP. Look, this character crushed down the PDP. Hey, all the way just look at how messy can it be. How messy can it be? Yes, in the week, Anna Bog, they are calling you up and down, calling you. The thing they switch, say your name, they ring the bell. We will see how you will end now. You have ended the PDP, Abi. We will see how you will end. Because when the PDP is done, now you go on and enter APC. Abi? Because the party is dead, you now officially enter APC. We will see how you will end inside even the APC myself. Some demons are waiting for you to just enter. They will devour you. Now there you come out, they wait for you. I go see on a later, I beg.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Nyesom Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Nyesom Vehicle, the pride of African roads.